Right then, we're back on for part 6 of the Honda C70 restoration, trying to get it roadworthy and hopefully riding it. So you seen me getting it running yesterday, which was good. You know, it did run, but it run like a sick pig, unfortunately. So I've come to the conclusion it cannot be the timing, it can't be the cam timing, because on these particular model you can only put the cog that's cam timing on the correct way around anyway. So as long as it's lining up with the timing mark, it has to be right, because you can't put it out. The bolts are set, so you cannot put it on 180 degrees out. I've looked, so it cannot be the cam timing. Yeah, it cannot be the carburettor, because I cleaned it yesterday. It's got the new manifold on it, new gasket. It's definitely sealed around the carburettor. It cannot be that. It has to be something to do with the ignition. Maybe the points, the condenser, maybe a short, a loose wire. Something's not right. Something is going to earth and not going to the spark plug like it should be. Yeah, it's just got a little bit of a short somewhere on it. This is what I'm thinking anyway. But you know, I could be wrong. You know, it cannot defeat me, this bike. It just can't defeat me. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at it now and hopefully I can work this out. Now I've got a fresh head on me and it's morning, so yeah, let's go. Right, first job, thought I'll take the screws out the stator plate, take it off the bike, just have a look behind, see if there's any shorts, if it comes off. Bloody hell, don't want to be gentle with these bloody things. Moving a bit. Oh yes. Oh god. Shit, forgetting about my engine over behind there. I thought it'd be sealed. Oh, there's a bit there, not much. Right, well, there's not a lot to see. That's all on that side anyway, but yeah. Oh well. I thought there'd be wires behind here, which you might be able to see touching. Didn't actually need to remove that then. Oh well. So yeah, getting to know the bike really anyway, just by taking it off. And look, there's this rubber here. So that's obviously the main oil seal, and smaller oil seal here which goes around the shaft here for the magneto and for the gearbox. So good to clean this off anyway. You've got to look at the positive sides. You know, get it cleaned up, get that rubber cleaned up, get this cleaned up, get it back on. You know, there's a bit of dirt in there really from the 15,000 miles. But what I'll do with that is I'll ride it a bit and then I'll just flush the oil, put a new lot in again straight away. Right, I'm just going to clean the points a little bit. Even though they're new, does it actually need cleaning? God knows how old they are though. Say new, then I say old. It's like, I think he put new ones on. Right, I've just took all the stator plate apart like this, which I probably should have done instead of taking the whole plate off. Obviously take these off, these windings and that. Just looking for any damage, any sort of breaks in the wires, anything shorting, and I can't see anything wrong with it whatsoever, which is good. It's got to be good, you know. It's like, I thought, while I'm here I'll just clean it up anyway, because there's a bit of dirt which is nearly 50 years old. So it's got to be right. Unless it's the condenser, which I'm not too sure about. I do have another condenser in that other engine. No, unless there's a brake there, but that can't be a brake there. Honestly, right, you would not believe it. It's running like a bloody Swiss watch, honestly. Put that Stator plate sort of windings and the points back in, and reset the points to 0.03 mil. I'd like you seen in the video a second ago, you see me cleaning the windings and all that. I did notice that the points was wrong. The wire for the points should go underneath the points and then round the back and then come up. And it was going past some of the windings, so they were wrong. So they could have possibly been causing a problem. But I could not really see anything except that. So I fixed it, but I don't really know how I fixed it. But it's running absolutely perfect, so listen to this. I have just been running it, so it probably won't even need any choke. Got a neutral light still. Will it go first kick? There goes the battery. Well wrong about a battery this, I noticed. So there you go. Part 6, got it running perfect. So now for the rest of the day, I just need to get the electrics working, starters, check all them, and the front indicators aren't working, but the rear ones are not flashing, but that should be easy enough. Yeah. We're basically going downhill now, aren't we? We're going downhill towards the finish line at a fast rate of knots. Now that engine's perfect, absolutely lacking. Obviously, I'm going to have to take it off. Yeah, the compressor went off. Hopefully, yeah, we're going to have to see how reliable it is. It should be just like they were years ago, hopefully. God knows what that was then. Just don't really know. It's gone perfect. Bit of a squatter, but yeah. Still got a bit more tuning. Yeah. Well, it was perfect. I think I know why it wasn't perfect. I just took the magneto cover off again, or the magnet off. But I'm going to have a look at this mechanism on there, which makes it advanced and retarded. So as it's spinning round, the actual bit pulling, moving the points moves on a spring with centrifugal force. And there was a little bit of like chaff in there. When I say chaff, I mean like little bits of metal. But that's not right, that can't be right. Where I put the points on, it was just a little bit proud. They were just a little bit high, and I think it was just touching the magneto a bit, and that was causing it to earth a little bit. And I looked at the capacitor, and that was a little bit loose. I was like, how have I just managed that? Schoolboy out of that, that's terrible. So the capacitor was slightly loose, so the capacitor has to be earthed as well properly. So yeah, I'm thinking now it'll run perfect. So that makes perfect sense why it was just running like a sick pig again. It was just like it couldn't spark at the correct time because it was earthy. You know, the capacitor wasn't earthed and the points were earthy. So yeah, let's try it again. Turn it on. Still no choke. Am I confident? I'm not 100%, but you never know. It's on fuel. That's not good. Yeah, I really thought I had it. That's the coil wire there. It's obviously wired properly. Still running like a sick pig, but I've been on YouTube and I've had a good look, and there's a guy who actually goes through 4 different methods of timing these up on the points, and apparently the way I've done it is just really inaccurate. And in the shop manual it says to use a bulb, so I didn't really understand what he was trying to say at first, but then I got a light bulb moment, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, yeah. But I was taught this in college, but it was 30 years ago, you know, and we were lucky when we were young because we all had CDIs. We missed all these points because I was born I was born after this bike was made, so I don't know a great deal about points, to be honest, but yeah, I'm learning. So what I've done, anyway, I've put that there, which is on the F, yeah, so the bulb should start dimming once that lines up. And then this one here is the positive going to the battery, yeah, so that bulb is getting a positive wire, so when you earth it, it comes on like that. So now I'm going to connect it to the points. So right, I think the points wire is this black one here. Well, I know it is because when we disconnected it, it conked out. Yeah, that one. Right, so just seen the bulb when it lights when it goes to earth, because that's getting a positive, yeah. Right, so I'm going for the shop manual method, and that obviously lights there, yeah. I've just put that on the end of there. Just taped them together, we twisted them together, put that on there. Got 2 red wires, but one red and white one is obviously earth. That's what we're thinking. So what we're going to do is earth this out. It's a bit of tape. See if we can get an accurate bit of timing on this spark, and it should hopefully sort this running issue out. So yeah, I'll plug that in there. We've got a little bit of a light. Let's plug that in. So there's going brighter. So it should apparently be dimming. I thought it'd go off completely, to be honest. Should be dimming perfectly on the F mark, which it isn't, it's slightly out. So it stays a little bit on all the time. Which I thought it would turn off completely, but maybe it doesn't. So it's meant to be. It's just beforehand there, isn't it? It's there. So it is a little bit out. He did say dimming, he didn't say going off, he said dimming. That's dimming. So you could even say it's dimming there, really. It's dimming there. It's starting to dim there. So you want it to start to dim here. Yeah, there. Not there. So that other mark there is dimming on that. Look, even there. That's not right. So I'm going to adjust it. Just the points a little bit. See if I can get it dimming exactly on the F mark. This red triangle. So right, I'm just going to move the points a tad. That should brighten up. Maybe not undone the screw enough. I didn't want to undo it too much. See, that's a bit brighter. Messing about quite a bit, resetting these points, and I've ended up putting the points off the old engine. I just thought I'd try them, but I have managed to set them. I couldn't really set the others. But I've used this bulb method where the earth goes to the black lead, which is here, which goes to the points, and then obviously the positive. Well, I've earthed the actual engine to the battery, and then the positive goes to the positive from the battery goes to the bulb. So, and I've put the line on here, which I've just told you a minute ago. So, the battery's probably going. See it there? Battery's losing a charge a bit, but it's just as that line goes over there, it goes dull. Yeah, see it there. Put battery charge on. Right, this is definitely the best I've had it. So you can see what I mean, can't you? So coming along, just as it hits that arrow there, goes dull. So that's the best I've had it. So yeah, let's try and start it anyway. Right, let's put the battery straight back on and plugged in this wire which goes to the points, and try and start it. That's as perfect as I can get it. That ignition, chokes off. Don't think I need choke. See what it runs like. Well, it sounds alright. Sounds fucking perfect. Oh my god, I think it's right. It's done, isn't it? Perfect. Bloody hell, that was the problem. Yeah, that was the problem. It was all the points all along. I'll just need a chain now. So they were adjusted properly with the bulb to the shop manual, so it's the F. Just as it hits the F, it needs to go dull. Literally exactly on the F. If it's not exactly on the F, it's going to run like a dog. Yeah. So let's see how we can get this stick over. Before it comes out. Proper sewing machine. Probably a bit too low. I'm just having a bit of a play here. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'll set it to where I want it though. I think the air screw's where I want it now. I'm very, very happy now. Obviously not there. There. Even there. There. Maybe there. I think that's about right. I just want a chain, I want to ride it, I want my number plate, I want to ride it, I've got insurance and everything, it's historic, I don't need an MOT. Oh well, he's still waiting for the chain and the number plate, but yeah, as soon as that's it, I'm going out on this now. That is it. Right, let's get it, put it back together. Let's get finishing it. outside, sun's out, bloody lovely. It's now a runner. Just put that bit of the air filter back on because I pulled that off because I just kept taking the carb off and everything in it, so I just pulled it off, left it off. Yeah. Start it again for you. Just keep starting it, listen to it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a few little rattles here and there. Look, yeah, the exhaust wants putting on a bit better. A few little jobs to do now. Mentioning one of the other parts, I did say I hope the key I had made for the ignition was going to fit the steering lock. Steering lock's covered in yellow paint, which I didn't do, but yeah, I was just going to say it does actually fit. Look, oh, there you go. That's it. Oh no, you have to twist it right round. There you go. Yeah, C70 has a steering lock. And we've got the seat lock. It's not in the best of condition, it's a bit rusty, but we can open that as well. Look. Yeah. Well, that's it now, part 6. Still running sweet. Trying to get the electrics working now. I think you can see that bulb working. Got the brake light working, fit the new switch, rear light's working, all 4 indicators are working but not flashing for some reason, so I don't know if that's 6 volts. Flashing unit is working or not, but it must be nearly 50 years old, so horn is like you heard it working on the other parts, but it's not great. It needs to be warm, that horn, so I don't know. Might put another horn on it, it's not great. It was working a bit before, but yeah, it's not great. I don't know why that's warm. That's making me think there's a short in there or something. I'll put that. Needs a new horn, I think. I've got one in there. I've got a 6 volt, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there and just start trying to get this electrics working. And eventually, when everything's working, I put the leg shield on. No point putting the leg shield on until everything's working. Before I can pull it off again. Yeah. Yeah, really happy. I got them points adjusted. I got on top of that problem, and all it was the points adjusted. And I fixed it with a fucking 6 volt bulb. Yeah, brilliant. Alright, good night. Thank you very much for watching. Hey.